Oh my god. I hit record and giant lightning strike just struck outside. And the landing in the Thightner. Welcome back to another gregcontinent vs JToH. In today's gregcontinent vs JToH, that's right, it is time for the Tower of Niflheim. Niflheim. It's pretty cool. Yeah, guess what? I'm legit talking about. Oh my god, what the hell? Can you believe it? Yeah. That's all I really have to say. And my computer is being typical. SDFU. Purple tower. This why is my favorite tower. Actually, is this purple or dark blue? That's the question. But this is like one of my favorite remorseless towers, I believe. I'm trying to fix my headphone cord, but it keeps rubbing against my arm, and it's very... I'm not consenting to this rubbing, this intense rubbing. I'm actually very tired. Had a very busy day. Did all my chores that I've been putting off for weeks. No, I'm kidding. But I did do all my chores that I've been putting off for a couple days. So not too bad. Kind of bad. Oh my god. Okay. Was not prepared for all that chicanery. Oh! That guy straight up just like pushed me. I will never forgive them. Oh. Well, damn, that's disappointing. Honestly, I'm struggling to find things to talk about today, which is interesting, because I'm not usually like this. I'm reading Five Nights at Freddy's, the twisted ones at the moment. The second book. I finished the first Five Nights at Freddy's book. I first read it, like, back when it first came out. I read, like, 2 chapters and gave up. And I finally actually finished it. Of course, I'm not gonna start from chapter 3 like 8 years later, but okay, 8 years, that's an exaggeration, but you know, I'm not gonna start like, I read the first 2 chapters again. I read the whole book. It was very interesting, not gonna lie. Not the best book I've ever read, to be honest, and a bit slower than most books I've ever read, but it was still overall worth it. I think it was interesting at times, you know, and I got attached to some of the characters, which is you always want in a book, I think, or maybe you just hate all the characters, so you read something where they all die or something, you know. Yeah. But yeah, it was interesting, kind of. It was definitely a bit bland, but like, it was interesting but bland, like, in a way. Like, the theme, towards the end, it started to have some more interesting themes and stuff. But just at the start, it was just so, like, I don't know, just slow. But yeah, it was definitely, like, but I finally finished it at least. And now I'm reading the second book. And I've finished chapter 1 and chapter 2, so I've got to make sure to not get stuck again. Never read chapter 3. I keep thinking of Corrupted Nightmares when playing this tower. I think so far it's not as good as I remember it being, but it's still okay. But to be honest, I've just disassociated with this whole thing. Oh, half studs, what the hell? Oh my god, what the... Oh yes, this is what I remember. This was so cool. It isn't cool anymore, guys. Oh, that jump is... I remember struggling on that jump so much, but I just fluked it. Oh my god, okay. I'm actually really nervous because I got past that jump. Okay, it's probably not as bad as I think it is. We're having epic hardest demon discussion. Demon. Oh my god. Oh, Thanos Tower beaten by big bouncy balls. Oh, kill me. I really do love the theming of this tower though. It's very cool. The colors and the castle stuff. Never mind, I fucking hate this tower. Oh no. That's so far. I was so far. Ah, damn it. Oh, fuck. I've been slacking, guys. I've been skipping leg day at gym for ages, and I finally started doing it again, and literally, like, every time after I do it, if I bend my knees the slightest bit, I just fucking collapse. Like, my legs have gotten so much weaker, it's not even funny. Oh my god. Oof. Oh! Jesus. I think I should try something risky. No, I'm not gonna, not. The second I said risky, I'm like, nope, we're not doing it. I wonder if the last, like, couple floors of this tower are, like, really hard or something. Because, like, honestly, I don't think that this is remorseless. I don't know. I don't need to be like, actually, this is really easy. But, like, it doesn't feel remorseless, you know? But I guess TOTS doesn't feel remorseless either. I don't know. Like, I honestly think I had more of a difficult time with inner and outer scaling when I did this. How has it been 25 minutes? Okay, I guess I kind of struggled with this. But it just, I can't believe so much time has passed. I've just been, like, zooming through this without even really thinking. It's crazy. Nah. Oh, that is devastating. Right there. I went to cook lunch today, and I got out the capsicum that I normally have with my chicken salad. And, like, I felt when I grabbed it, it squelched and it mushed and it pushed inside. I'm like, oh! I instantly had, like, a visceral reaction, right? And I literally felt pain in my chest when it happened. And it was like, I've never reacted that badly, but then it got worse because I saw the stump was all, the little thing, not the stump, the stem, that's the word I'm looking for, the stem. I, like, pulled on it, and all this, like, white fuzzy stuff was under it, and there was also a bunch of black mold. It was just like, oh, or I don't know if it's mold, but just black stuff and black seeds. And I was just like, oh, disgusting. I went to a water park yesterday, and I went on a drop slide for the first time. So, you know, you go inside the tube with the thing on your back, and you stand on this panel thing, and then it drops, and then you get dropped right in the slide. And when we drove into the theme park, like, I had seen 2 separate people get stuck in the slide and then have to push themselves up to get through the slide because there's a bit of an uphill at one of the points of the slide. So I was horrified, honestly, like, going into the drop slide. I'm like, oh my god, those people actually got stuck. So it was, like, fucking scary. Except when I went in, I'm not particularly heavy, or at least not anymore. Like, I'm about 70 kilos. So I went in and I, like, zoomed through it somehow. Like, I didn't lose momentum at all, and I didn't have to push myself. It was crazy. But yeah, thank God I didn't get stuck in there. I mean, they had safety hatches, but it's like, holy shit. You know? It's like, I don't want to die. Hey, is this the sketchy jump? Yes, it is. Go! See, that's what I mean. It's talk about a clutch. Do you reckon I can do a little bit of... it's one of those things... Yeah, I don't have the guts to try that. It doesn't matter anyway. Damn it. My biggest fear about having a face cam now for part 20 is, like, not remembering that I have a face cam on and doing something dumb like picking my nose. I mean, I don't do that. Or, like, I don't know, just doing something gross on camera that I would, like, you know, and it's like, I can cut it out, but if I live stream, you know, it's sort of, like, a bit more awkward. I don't know if I've mentioned this on this channel, on this series yet, but I'm trying really hard to beat Sakib in Hell in Geometry Dash. I mean, I uploaded a progress video, actually, but I've gotten much further than the PBs in that video, and, shit, that was a dumb fail. But, yeah, I'm gaming. I'm, like, so close to beating it, but it requires, like, you just have to be in the zone, if that makes sense. You just, it takes, like, an hour and a half to get in the zone, though. So you have an hour and a half of shitty attempts, and then all of a sudden you start getting really good attempts. Yeah, but it's just, like, so tormenting because you have to spend all that time getting in the zone, you know. And it's just not fun to die to the same easy spot 24/7, you know, until you get that consistency again. I have to say, I really love this tower though, it's so cool. I'm thinking of trying to write something myself. I mean, I still do creative stuff already on a regular basis, like music and stuff. But I've been thinking of actually like writing a story. I've got like a plan and everything. But I don't know, I just always like to, I just want to like, yeah, because I think it's a similar thing with music production where, oh, this is the part that I always fail on. It's a similar thing with music production where like you sort of have a specific taste, but not everyone does that exact taste that you like. So it's sort of like, oh, I kind of want to do this myself so I can create the exact thing I want. You know, like in music production, for example, I have specific music tastes, you know, so I can make songs that appeal to my taste, you know, that other people might not make or do. Like, you know, sometimes you listen to a song, you're like, oh, if only they changed that little thing, you know, or if only that melody was just slightly different, but you as the producer can make it that way, you know. And I see writing as a similar thing where like I can write something that's really entertaining to myself, you know, or really engaging to myself. I can get approval from myself. Yay. I do not trust this part at all. No. Okay. Like it as well, if that makes sense. Ah, what the hell? I actually landed on a good thing and then I moved off of it. I'm so dumb. What the hell? Oh, that dude just fell. I was typing a message on Discord, but I saw that dude just fell and then rage quit. Rest in peace. I think journaling is a really cool way to like realize how much you grow and change as a person, you know. Like to see how you would think or write, you know, like 2 years ago. I've done some journaling as an 18-year-old because I'm curious to see as a 24 or something year old, you know, like 5-6 years later, how much I will have changed in the way that I think, you know, for the better or for the worse, you know, and to see how I thought as an 18-year-old and whether it's different, you know. It would be especially cool to have journals as a kid, you know, and to see what kid you thought, you know, how you think about things as a kid. I'm devastated that I never did any journaling as a kid, you know. I mean, at least I have my YouTube Let's Plays, like from 2014, 2015, you know, like I've deleted most of them off of the internet by now because they're like, you know, embarrassing. I mean, I still have most of them saved. So it's just interesting to see how I was as a kid, you know, and to see how different I've become. Let me say I was definitely a lot more weird when I was younger. I'm still very weird, but like, I was really weird as a kid.
Hello once again, audience, and I'm not PewDiePie. Wait, what? I think I said something wrong. I think I was meant to... Oh, whatever the hell. Just welcome to Fluffy the... Don't you dare trouble. Oh, God, you sound like a killer.
I mean, it was entertaining, kind of, but it was also like decrepit ramblings of a little child. But yeah, it's just, fuck. Patience. The only thing about failing in JToH, I think for me, is like most of the time you never really have like, I have the whole day free to record, you know, so you sort of like fail and you're like, oh, I'm running out of time, you know? Like for me right now, I'm thinking, okay, it would be very nice if I beat Tower of Niflheim because then I can edit it and upload it tomorrow and then be caught up. But like, I'm thinking at the moment now, I'm like, am I going to have enough time to finish filming this today? Because dinner will be ready soon. And then after dinner, I'm playing something else, you know, that I promised I'd play. So, so that's the hard thing about JToH is finding times to film it, you know. But also making sure that you don't break your routine, you know. It's just a video game, so it's not worth sacrificing actually important things for it, you know. Like spending time with other people is important, I think. I don't know. My therapist tells me I should do it more, but I hate doing it. I do get that way sometimes. I'm like, if I could live on a cabin in the island, on an island in the middle of nowhere, that'd be pretty sick. And then I'd probably like get one day and I'm like, I want to tell someone something. And then there's no one to tell. And I'm like, okay, shit. I'd be like, oh, I wonder how that person's doing. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll never know. Isn't it weird to think about, like, with memories, like what's it called? The Mandela effect, where, like, we swear something is some way, but it actually isn't, you know? And, like, it's interesting to think about, like, how some of our memories that we, like, fully believe in might not even be true, or might not even be real, if that makes sense. Because, like, for me, I always remembered, there's this name I would always mispronounce, and I thought, oh, I did that as a kid, you know. Oh, there's this name that I mispronounced, and then I find out it was my brother who did all that. And I had all these memories of me saying it, but it was actually my brother, and it's sort of like, whoa. You know, I have all these memories, but they're not even real, technically. They're fake. Unless I'm being gaslit by my whole family, but you know. Maybe my brother paid them $20 or something to say it, to say that I never said it. I don't know. Who knows? But it's just weird. On the topic of memories, when I was a kid, I used to think that I was like the smartest person in the world, like who was given a special gift, because I always had this one thought that was like so complicated. I could only glimpse it for a split second before it like scuttled away, you know? And I thought that it's such a complicated thought that my brain can't even process it. I'm that smart. And you know, I'm just sitting here like, wow, yes, I'm a young little kid, totally like had the cure for cancer in his mind or something, you know, something ridiculous like that. I definitely think that this is remorseless now because I'm struggling on it. No, dude, I was so close, but it was so weird as well. Oh! We're on floor 10, 8, 9, 6. Floor 10, 8, 9, 6. My counting skills are impeccable. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, so we're on floor 5 and about to be on floor 6. Not as far as I'd hoped, but at least over halfway. It's this push platform. Oh, what the hell is this? No. Stuff that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I don't like this at all. Bro, is that not even a full stud? Oh, come on. Just have to dog me like that. Oh, fuck. We're on the last floor, I think. Oh. Oh, not the half studs. No! No! Oh. Don't be a conveyor, okay. Oh, these last floors are so good. Oh my god, I love this tower. What the hell? Okay, don't fuck this one up. I don't trust that platform, but... Oh no! Okay. Oh, this jump just looks so painful. Okay. At least I did it this time. Oh, how much longer? Oh yeah, I forgot about that little Zen garden-y bit at the end. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus. I've heard that game's really good. If anyone's played it, do you think it's worth trying out? Thank you. Big bouncy balls over. That guy beat Thanos Tower and then difficult shot. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Seriously though, why would you do that to yourself? Crap. Go! No, why would you shoot out like that? Oh! I thought, oh man. I honestly thought, like, I wouldn't climb. I thought it was 2 studs, so I'd get stuck against it and have to press jump. I didn't think I'd climb over it. Shit. You know, the only thing about late night gaming with contacts is that like it gets to the point where like my contacts start to get dry and my vision gets a little bit blurry, and it's sort of like, ah, crap, and sort of irritated as well a little bit. Not irritated, but more just like it's like it feels like there's like a smudge on in your vision, if that makes sense. Like you sort of want to clean the smudge, but you can't really, so you blink a couple times, and it sort of fixes it, but not really. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, that happens with normal vision as well, but it especially happens with contacts for some reason. Okay, this one you can walk up. Cool. I remembered at least. Oh, why is it one of these tight ropes? Okay, whatever. Chilling. We're chilling. Oh my god, why is it one of these tight ropes? They're so hard. Is this a 10 stud? Oh, either way. Here goes nothing. What the hell? Nah, ain't no way. Oh my god. Why is it so dark? I can't see. Okay, whatever. We're chilling, I think. Just don't. No sudden movements. My vision is blurry. I'm blinking to get the smudge out. The chain. The evil chain of destruction. I really hope that wasn't insta-kill. Oh. Is there like... Oh no, that's a stream. Is this an Icy Blizzards reference? Either way. This is so cool. I love this chain link thing. And anyway, GG, 80 minutes. Way too long. But oh well. Another Remorseless down, which is pretty exciting, to be honest. I don't know, we haven't beaten many Remorselesses this hour. Yeah, 80 minutes. That took a long time. But oh well, we beat it, which is pretty exciting. Yay! Let's go. Alright. Yeah, that tower is so cool. I'm very happy that it was as good as I remember it being. I was a bit worried with the first few floors because they didn't feel as good as I remember. But those last couple floors, very fun gameplay in my opinion. Very big fan of mostly pure stuff, so that was very fun. But yeah. Wait, so that's part 18. Jesus Christ. So we'll do ring 7 for part 19 and get a couple stuff done. And then we'll go to Icy Blizzards. So in today's video, we beat Tower of Niflheim. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it. Niflheim. I don't know. Which is a very epic and cool tower. And yeah, like I said, in the next episode, we will do ring 7 and get some ring 7 stuff done. I'm gonna skip Citadel of Scythe region for now, just because it's Remorseless Citadel might be a bit out of my skill range at the moment, or it might take too long, might not have time to fit it, you know. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day, night, morning, hybrid. I will see you in the next, or I won't. It's up to you. You have free will. Or is free will an illusion? Okay, goodbye.